A peripheral device expands a computer's ability in one of the following areas: input, output, or storage. Without peripheral devices, the computer would not be able to interact with the user and vice versa. These devices allow us to give input to the computer and get output. The monitor, mouse, keyboard, speakers, and printer are all examples of peripheral devices. A monitor is a peripheral device used for displaying user output and rendering graphics sent from the video card and GPU. There are several types of monitors, including normal monitors, 4K monitors, and curved monitors. Your typical everyday monitor is what I am referring to as a normal monitor. A 4K monitor renders each quarter of the screen at 1080p, resulting in an incredible screen resolution. Curved monitors have a curved screen that some people prefer to use when working on the computer. A mouse is a peripheral device that receives user input and allows us to interact with the computer. A 2-button mouse has a left and right mouse button that allow the user to perform left clicks and right clicks. A 3-button mouse has the additional middle mouse button, or scroll wheel, that allows the user to scroll through online pages. A trackpad is a type of mouse that allows the user to swipe their finger to move the cursor on the screen. Gaming mice are used primarily for playing online video games and include several buttons on the top and side of the mouse that can be mapped to certain commands on the computer as hotkeys. This type of mouse gives the user a lot of additional functionality. A keyboard is a peripheral device that allows the user to type characters and send user input to the computer. Many varieties of keyboard exist, including the traditional type of keyboard, wireless keyboards, and gaming keyboards. Similar to gaming mice, these keyboards have additional keys that give the user additional functionality. Some of them also feature glowing keys that enable the user to type in the dark. Speakers are peripheral devices that output sound from the sound card in a computer. Aside from your traditional speakers, there are also surround sound speakers and gaming headsets. One cool feature of gaming headsets is that aside from outputting sound like speakers, they also have the additional capability of taking user input by letting the user talk into a built-in microphone on the headset. A printer prints output from the computer using ink onto paper. There are several types of printers, including the traditional type, and also printers that are combined with scanners. Some peripheral devices are used for storage. An external hard drive has a ton of space that the user can store files onto. A flash drive has less space, is smaller, and also allows the user to store files externally. One emerging trend in information technology is virtual reality peripheral devices, so as a bonus I will cover a few of the top trending VR devices here. The Oculus Rift is one of the most popular VR devices on the market and is backed by an entire Play Store of games. The Google Daydream is a VR device by Google and is similar to the Oculus. The HTC Vive includes motion trackers that allow you to use an entire room as a full gaming experience. Here is a summary of what we learned in this lecture. Aside from the main parts of a computer, there are several peripheral devices that allow users to interact with the computer and extend its capabilities. The 3 main areas that peripheral devices affect are input, output, and storage. One emerging information technology trend is virtual reality peripheral devices.